Hello everyone, Mimi Crafty Crojo here. I know I haven't been on in a while. I've had a lot of stuff happening in my life, um, and it has prevented me from being here with all of you. The summer was sort of a difficult one because I had to undergo a lot of uh, dental surgeries. Had some dental work that failed after many years, causing me to have extractions and then reconstruction of those five teeth. And it only was completely cleared and taken care of uh, about 3 weeks ago. So I finally feel like halfway human in that part of my body. it's been it's been rough. My back has been absolutely horrible, and I've been without pain medication for I don't know, 3 weeks, going on 4. So I'm not feeling the greatest. So I haven't been able to do all that much. Not that I can really do all that much on a regular basis anyway, but it really does get in my way when I flare between that. Oh, excuse me, I didn't turn my thingy off. I'm going to do that right now. Um, yeah, when I flare between the back injury and the fibro, it's pretty uncomfortable. And then all of a sudden, everything started hitting me with the estate, and they finally came forward and are allowing me to do some finalization of things. So that happened during the holiday season, of course, and I had to prep the house for sale. And this week is the closing on the house, but it doesn't end there. I still have all of the financials and tax stuff and whatever to prepare for the court so I can finally close the estate out. Anywho, you know. Oh, and then the septic system decided to back its way up again, and we've had it happen. We had it happen once about 7 months ago, and then all of a sudden, about a week ago, well, it would be, yeah, within the last 2 weeks, the first Sunday, it happened, and we called them out, and they cleared it. The next day, the kitchen sink backed up. We had to get a plumber out. He cleared that. And that following Sunday, the whole system went bloop, 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 bloop again. So they came back out. They put a larger thing into the pipe, and they also inserted a camera to find out where the problem is exactly. So that showed that we have a pipe that has sagged outside of the house, and now I think next Sunday or the Sunday after that, we are digging up the pipe and having to have it replaced. My husband hasn't been well, and he suffers with heart issues and COPD, so it's just been tough. Financially, it's been tough. Physically, tough. Mentally, whatever. That I know there are a lot of people who are suffering right now and are in need of help. And I so wish that I could join in on that, but unfortunately, due to my own circumstances, I just can't. And I feel badly about it. But I have no one to help me, and I'm trying to figure it out on my own. And I've had quite a bit on my plate. I pray for each and every one of those individuals who are in need of help, and I hope they are able to figure a way through it. I've been there before. It's not easy, but sometimes you just have to figure out a way to pull those panties up and trudge through. I mean, that's all we can do in life. I mean, life isn't easy, and it deals us a whole bunch of stuff that none of us ever expect to have dealt our way. So, as much as I would love to help other people, I have to figure out a way to try to help myself right now. And, I'm really sorry about that, but it's just unfortunately the way it has to be. Yeah, it's because I've got quite a bit going on. Anyway, enough of that. So, what I would like to do is make good on my challenge that my good friend Madonna sent to me and see if I can get through these questions and at least check that one off on my list. Oh, and I'm wearing a scarf that I made. Just so you know, I have a whole bunch of things that I have made and whips and all that, but I'm not going to get into it too much on this video. I think I'll make another video. But this scarf I did make, and it's made with one of the Red Heart yarns. It's not a Super Saver. It's something new. I can't remember the name of it, but I did my own thing with designing the bottom. I'm actually thinking of crystallizing these to make it a little dressier, but I do love the way it came out. Color is beautiful. This one's done in the purples. I'll show it again in the next video when I show whips and completed objects, and that way there I can tell you what I used. So anyway, let me see if I can do the questions, and then maybe I can do a separate video on some other stuff. Okay, the first challenge, this came out, I believe, from Crochet Rocks. Miss Tracy. All right, the first question is, what made you decide to create a YouTube channel? Well, I've been on YouTube since probably the beginning of YouTube, and I've always watched and learned and enjoyed a lot of things that I have seen. I then, because of my back injury, I can't work and I don't get disability. So I began to think about the possibility of getting on YouTube and getting my face known, getting my work known, showing people what I have to offer, and with hopes of possibly opening an Etsy store, eBay, private sales, whatever I could do to try to help my family out. And I had thought about this many times over, and then my best friend Gidge passed away, and I had a very difficult time with that, and I'm still dealing with it. And I needed something, I needed an outlet, and because I'm alone most of the time, and I don't have much family, I only have my children and my granddaughter and my husband. There isn't anybody else left. I thought, well, and the only friend I had was Gidge. So I kind of thought, well, let me try to get back on watching YouTube videos and try to interact with some people. And as I did, I felt I began to connect with some of you. So there were a few people who were very much involved in encouraging me to try. Madonna did, Heidi did, Granny D did, and Billy did. So I said, hey, what the heck? I'm going to give it a shot. Well, I did it, and I guess I didn't expect to grow in numbers as quickly as I did. So I've had a little bit of a problem keeping up with what I should be doing. So for that, I apologize, and I'm going to try to do better. I'm trying to figure out a direction in which I want my channel to go, and what I can show you. And it may not all be crochet. And I know that might upset some of the crochet community because you only want to watch crochet videos. But I have a lot of other things I enjoy to do. I enjoy to cook, I enjoy to bake, I enjoy gardening, and a host of other things. So I may incorporate some of those other things. And, speaking of YouTube and connecting with people, I don't stay just within the community of the crochet, knit, yarn community. I have branched out. I'm not sorry for having branched out. When I hit 1K, I was so proud of myself. I really was. And I hope to come on and really share that news with all of you in a different way, and I never did. There were reasons for it. I my phone went off. There were messages sent to me, and then videos popped, and that went really bad because I have branched out, and it made it appear that I was doing something that was taboo, or and it's not. It's not. I am so happy that I have met individuals such as James from Tree Trimmer 82 and Ed from Island Life Fishing. They are wonderful individuals, and they have helped me with what I have accomplished, and not through just the grow streams. I mean, I can message these guys if I have a question, and they will answer it. As a matter of fact, Island Life helped me for 30 minutes one night trying to fix something on my page, and he didn't have to do that, but I didn't understand how to do it, and he was kind enough to help walk me through. So it's not, when people go to different grow streams and they think, oh, grow stream. Well, grow streams can be a very wonderful thing. You can meet people from all over the world, different types of, things that you do. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Quite honestly, most of the crochet community, you're not going to buy my stuff. You'll see what I make, and you may love it, but if you can recreate it yourself, why would you buy it from me? I mean, that's just the honest truth. So anyway, I got on YouTube to try to promote myself and hope to bring attention to my name, my work, and possibly open a shop. So I know it's a long-winded answer, but that's the God's honest truth. Some of the other ones will be very quick and easy. What is your most favorite video you've ever uploaded? I would have to say that was my fangirl video, because Victoria, Alaska Crafty Girl Victoria, joined my team, and that was a big one for me. I don't have a lot of the big YouTubers on my channel that I know of, and they haven't dropped a message or visited me. So doing the fangirl video was absolutely my favorite so far. So that's the answer to that. And if you haven't checked out Alaska Crafty Girl Victoria, please do so, because she is extremely talented and a wonderful individual. Have you ever met any viewers or other YouTubers? No, I haven't. I don't have the ability to travel. I don't have the financial means, and I don't have the physical capability to do a lot of travel. So the answer to that is no. But if I did, Madonna Ballard would be the one I would want to hang with. So that's the answer to that question. What do you feel is the optimal length of a video? Well, it varies. Personally, 10-15 minutes I think is probably good. I know some go longer, and it can be okay depending on who it is and what they're doing, but I think that the 10-15 minute mark is a good one for me, because it gives me the ability to go watch other people, and I like to watch their videos in full and leave a comment. So if a video goes and everybody does an hour video, I only have so much time in the day that I can address watching all of you. So yeah, 10-15 minutes I think is a good time. Have you ever done a tutorial? If so, more than one, which was your favorite one to film? I have never, I skipped a couple, but I'll go back. I have never done a tutorial. I've thought about it, but I don't know if the tutorial will be on crochet. Maybe. Because I'm thinking about doing tutorials on some other things, but there's so many out there, and I'm not sure. I have not decided. That's an undecided one for me. Let me go back to something I skipped here. How do you prepare for your next video? I don't. I wing it. I have to wing it. I don't have time not to wing it. So I watch my granddaughter, 4 days a week, and then everything else that's going on. So if there's a quiet moment and I could possibly sneak off and do it, well, I wing it. I'd like to prepare better. Do you have a Facebook group, Instagram, Ravelry, or other? I am on Instagram. I haven't actually done a Facebook group. I did with my first. No, I wasn't a group. I just set up a page. So no, I have not. I have not done that yet. I don't know if I will. I haven't decided. All right. Have you ever held a giveaway? Have you ever won a giveaway? Well, I won that little contest with Have a Yarn with Charlie, and when she was naming her troll, and I received a stitch marker for that. That is the only giveaway I've ever, or if you want to call it a giveaway, it wasn't really a giveaway, it was more of an appreciation, I think. So no, I have never won a giveaway, and I've never had Happy Mail or any, I've gotten a couple cards, but that's it. Do I have also not done a giveaway or sent out Happy Mail. And the reason for that is just basic finances. I have not been able to do it. I want to do it, and I hope to do it going forward. Giveaway, I'm not going to do it. I don't think I will actually do a normal giveaway where, I have something else in mind, and it's more of a subscriber appreciation. Those who are most loyal to me, who do come to my channel to watch a video in full, leave genuine comments, do it regularly. I'm thinking of monthly going through, or week, every couple of weeks going through my comments and personally choosing the people who I feel are there for me and will continue to follow me. So just putting out giveaway and free stuff and having people just pop in for the sake of wanting something for free, I don't know. I don't want to do it that way. I really do want to make it personal, and I think that if I do a giveaway where I can a subscriber appreciation where I can choose from the comments and the people who interact with me, I feel that they would be some of them would be most deserving in it, and it may be more than one. It may just be one, depending on what I can do. And I would like to, by doing that, I can personalize the gift that I'm going to send. So that's kind of how I think I'm going to handle that. Have you ever done a vlog a day for a month, Vita? If not, do you think you ever will? Oh, heck no, probably not. Watching the baby 4 days a week does not give me the capability to film every day. I also feel that the vlog stuff gets to be overwhelming. There are a few people that I will try to watch each one of them, and Terry from the Yarn Joy podcast would be one of the ones that I will watch daily if possible. But there are too many that pop up, and quite honestly, I know everybody's yarn hauls. I mean, some people really love them, but I know what Michael's has to offer. I know when their sales are. I know when Joann's, Hobby Lobby, I know their yarn. The only yarn hauls that I truly pay attention to would be the OG of the crochet community, and that would be Crystal at Bag of Day, because Crystal, I really do trust her opinions. Not that I say that I don't trust everybody else's, because there are some that I would trust, but she really does give the information that I am looking for. And she shows things that I have never had before. So those are the yarn hauls that I will watch. And as far as the Vlogmas, it gets to be too much. I mean, there's only so much time in the course of the day that you can sit down and watch each person. And if I have 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 and everybody decides to do a video every day, I can't give each person the time that they deserve. So, and you end up skipping over and missing out on so many things. So, no, I'm not a fan of Vlogmas. How has your channel changed? Not much. These are not in order. I just missed one other one. I guess I need my eyes checked. Now, it hasn't changed much yet. I hope to make some changes in the future. So, just getting on here and interacting, well, that's something. The one that I missed. Have you ever lost your Crojo? If so, how did you get it back? Oh, yes. I have lost my Crojo many times, but the worst time was when Gidge died, because when we went for chemo and blood transfusions and drainages, we would sit and knit and crochet together. And when she passed, I was in the middle, actually not in the middle, I was on the last two rows of a gift that I was giving her 2 days later on Christmas. It was just a small wrap for her. It was one of those cocoon cardigans that she could sit and take with her when she went for chemo, because she would always be cold, and it was something that she could have on her chair. So I only had 2 rows to go on the trim, and when she passed, I couldn't bring myself to pick it up. It's still in a project bag, and I am gonna finish it. I will. I have to for her. But yeah, I lost my Crojo really badly then. So I think that's when I really started watching YouTube channels, and I came upon a few different people. Billy, the Crafty Floridian, helped me a lot by not personally, but by the things that she said. It helped me to pick that hook back up. I mean, a few times she just said to me, "Bet, come on, you can do it, and she encouraged me. So, yeah, thank you, Billy. You helped me tremendously, and I think I have talked about that in one of my other videos. So, there were a few people on YouTube, but she was a big one for helping me pick that hook back up, and try to move forward and give myself something to do with my hands. And the last question. Do you have any advice for someone thinking about starting their own channel? Go for it. Go for it. I'm an introvert. I kind of stayed to myself, which is one of the reasons why, with the life that I had a really rough life, so I didn't have the ability to go out and make a lot of friends and do a lot of things. And then most of the friends that I did have sort of disappeared after divorce, because I was no longer a couple, So anyway, so I kind of like by myself a lot. So, and to get in front of a camera is very difficult for me. I've never really been one to have my picture taken. I kind of shy away from it. So this pushes me to try to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. And hey, if I make a video and I watch it and I don't like it, I don't have to post it. I can just start over. But there's nothing, I would say, yeah, go for it. But understand that with every success that you have, you may have somebody that is not kind. And I've had that happen to me when I hit 1K. So it's okay though. I'm over it. I'm good. Don't know that the other person is. But considering I haven't heard from them since, and we used to communicate all the time. So, that's sad, but it is what it is. But I'm going to continue to go forward, and I am very proud of myself, because my entire life I was told that no matter what I did, I would fail. I would be a failure. And I was even told that about this YouTube channel. And I'll be darned, I'm going to try my best to be as successful as I can be. I'm at 1.2. Okay. Oh, no, 1,200. I'm at 1,200 so far. And considering I haven't had the time to put out a lot of videos, I think that's a pretty great accomplishment, and I'm very proud of it, and no one can take that away from me. So, yeah, go for it. Have fun and meet new people. Don't lock yourself in to one thing. I think that's really important. look, I mean, I dabble outside of the crochet community and I watch all these other people, and I go to grow streams, and I'm enjoying it because I can go on a day where I feel like watching the drones fly over somewhere. I mean, I can see things that I no longer can go, get on a plane or a car or whatever. I can see those things. I can feel like I'm there. I can watch somebody fishing, and oh my gosh, I mean, it's just wonderful. And why not support other people in other walks of life? I think it's an important thing to do. There's nothing wrong with it. So go for it. Have fun, enjoy, and branch out. Meet other people. It's a good thing. So that being said, I think I'm at 25 minutes. Oh my goodness. And my internet, this is going to take forever to upload. So have a wonderful day, everybody.